The Greatest Showman took the world by storm with its high-energy musical numbers, heartwarming storyline, and stunning visuals. The film portrays P.T. Barnum as a self-made man who built a spectacle for the outcasts, giving them a place to belong. But beneath the glittering surface, there's a much darker truth about the world of Barnum's circus that the film leaves hidden. The movie depicts Barnum as a visionary who embraced the marginalized and the misunderstood. However, the truth is far more complex and far more troubling. The real Barnum wasn't as noble as the film suggests. He wasn't just a champion for misfits, he was a businessman who saw the circus as a way to make money, often at the expense of his performers. P.T. Barnum's Greatest Show on Earth wasn't about empowering the people it featured, it was about exploiting them. Many of the performers, like the Fiji Mermaid and Tom Thumb, were treated as spectacles, their stories sensationalized and distorted for public consumption. Barnum made a fortune by creating a circus of curiosities, turning people into attractions rather than honoring their individual lives. In the movie, Barnum's circus is shown as a place where outcasts find family, acceptance, and empowerment. In reality, it was a business built on exploitation. The performers, often labeled as freaks, were given little control over their lives. They were made to perform in humiliating ways, with little regard for their well-being or dignity, all for the entertainment of the wealthy elite. Barnum's circus wasn't just about showcasing human oddities, it was about profiting from them. The performers had little autonomy and were treated as commodities to be sold to the highest bidder. Barnum's attempts to portray them as heroes was overshadowed by his overwhelming desire to turn a profit, disregarding the human cost behind the spectacle. While the film shows the performers gaining confidence and standing up for themselves, history paints a different picture. Many struggled with the harsh conditions of the circus, and Barnum often placed his financial success above their well-being. His personal relationship with his performers was often one of manipulation, not mentorship. While The Greatest Showman presents a story of empowerment, it's essential to remember that the real story of Barnum's circus wasn't one of support or inclusivity. It was about using vulnerable people to create a spectacle for profit. The performers, many of whom were already marginalized by society, found themselves exploited in new ways under Barnum's control. So, the next time you watch The Greatest Showman, remember, sometimes the most spectacular shows are the ones built on hidden truths. The story of Barnum's circus wasn't just about a man who brought people together. It was about a man who profited from the very people he claimed to help.